'Cause I still believe we could make it. You're the one that I want. Nobody else could replace you. If you forgot what we had together, I'll be here to help you remember. They say that nothing is lost forever, and I know you and we're all wanting a life of some love, and I come alive every time we touch. We're all wanting a life of some love. We're all wanting a life of some love. We're all wanting a life of some
It's like the intro. Here we are, live at 5. Mr. Munson, 18 minutes. Let's crank it right into it. Comment so I know that you're actually here, because unless you say something like Paul says, jamming, I know that he's here. When someone hits the little like button, I get to see a heart or whatever it is. So Jennifer, Walker, good to see you. Those of you watching this recorded, nothing more important than your health. So if you showed up here today, I have a feeling that you're health conscious and you're looking for a simple way to get healthy. Now, what I've come to believe is that the reason that most people decide to steer away from getting healthy is the complexity of it. See, create this complexity gets us worried that we can't accomplish it. So my goal and intentions today, live at 5, is to give you and provide you just a simple way to get healthy. Now, I like to think that health is more important than anything, because if you aren't healthy, then you're not happy. It doesn't matter how much money you have. So if you're not healthy in life, you're just not happy. And I've worked with a lot of people to help them get healthy, to go to peak performance. People that are very successful in business, or were successful in other areas of their life, but we're lagging a little bit in the health arena. And what I've come to see and realize, it's actually just a minor shift in a simple system that works with everybody. So you see behind me, I got body maps. So like the map of your body is unique. Remember this. No way is the way. So if somebody's telling you, here, take this pill. Here, drink this potion. Here, use this lotion. It's not necessarily good for all of us. All of our bodies are completely unique based on who we are, where we were born, where we live, the type of blood that we got flowing. So it's all unique, and instead of confusing it, let's simplify it, if that sounds good to you. So who here has ever wanted to be healthy but struggled with it? Just let me know, because I've been there. Who here has ever wanted to be healthy but struggled with it because the complexity, too much time that you have to invest? You know, I think one of the best stories that I have, because there's a lot of struggle, there's a lot of stories of pain. You know, instead of using those and talking about, quick example, one of my best friends, he died. You know, he died at age 34. Okay? He's no longer here. He died because of a health thing. And instead of going into that, because I believe there's a lot of fear, as I look at surveys, I see that the two main fears are, I'm not going to have enough money, poverty, and disease. Because nobody wants to get sick. Does anybody have anybody that's died from a disease in their life? Or anybody has experienced, you know, somebody right now who's sick in your family? It's troubling. It is the most troubling thing there is. So my goal is to create prevention, motivation, inspiration to get us on the right path. Because I believe if we're here to serve our purpose, and you're here to serve a purpose, you came here today because you care about your health. You care about the lifestyle that you want to lead. And it begins with the foundation of your health. So 3 simple things. And I'm going to give you these 3 simple things that you can do over and over and over and apply to your healthy, driven lifestyle that are going to actually work to create the optimal you. Say this: I am optimal. I am strong. Say it. I am strong. I am healthy. I am healthy. You got to reinforce it in yourself. My mother, and since it's Mother's Day, let me say a couple things. Tomorrow on Mother's Day, make sure you're here if you're a mother or invite a mother. It is going to be so important. I'm going to give something to the mothers, and I'm really looking forward to it. My mom's one of my best friends. If she is my best friend, I have more fun hanging out with her than anybody. And her desire to be healthy is fascinating. She is 59 years old, and she makes most teenagers look struggling, lazy, out of shape, overweight, in a daze. My mother's 59 years old, and she applies these simple principles every day. She hasn't done them her whole life, but I've noticed over the last 6 months to a year, she's taken the super complex health world and made it simple. But what I've noticed is prior to her getting educated, now listen to this, prior to her knowing, she was just going through life without any aim, okay? Doesn't really matter what I'm eating, right? It doesn't matter. You know, when she grew up, it didn't matter what she ate. Everything was great. It's changing. People are dying from cancer because of what they're eating. I'm not making it up. It's scientifically proven. So we have to be careful that we don't make that mistake. Because I'll tell you right now, if you got a family and you're feeding the kids poison, they're going to grow up and things could go wrong. If you're looking to live a long and healthy life and you're eating poisonous foods and you're never exercising and you're never taking the chance to breathe and hydrate, something could go wrong. And the biggest mistake is this: oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. Nothing's wrong with me. And then all of a sudden, a couple years later, oh, Johnny, what happened to Johnny? He just got sick all of a sudden. Johnny's in the hospital. No one knows what to do. The only reason I'm comfortable talking about this is I know I've lost friends early, young. I've lost my grandmother just all of a sudden, health issue. No one, kind of an unknown thing. Everyone has their opinions and ideas. So listen closely, because it is very important. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you're 50 and above, you're wise and on the rise, this is going to apply to you, okay? If you're less than 20, youngster, young gun, young champion, this applies to you. If you're my age in mid-30s, this applies to you. If you're a mom or a dad, this can apply to you. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter if you're big, fat, out of shape, not feeling very good, no energy, can't sleep well at night, this will apply to you. If you're shredded, you're ripped, this is going to apply to you. Because I've got some advice for those that are super in shape. Those around you who aren't, they want to know how it's easy to do. They don't want to see that it's super complex. You feel me? So we got to help people. Constant growth daily. Write that in the chat. Constant growth daily. Constant growth daily. Constant growth daily. That's all you need to be happy in any area of your life. And if you apply this simple principle to your life, it will revolutionize everything you do. Because if you're poor and you have constant growth daily, you're going to be happy. If you're dealing with a little loneliness, but you have constant growth daily, you're going to be happy. If you got a health issue, but you make constant growth daily, you are going to be happy. Number one, the food that you're eating. Keep it simple. Don't make it complex that I've got to eat and create all these 50,000 different recipes in meals. If you're struggling with your little bit of health issue, cut out the poisons, add the nutrients, and keep it simple. Okay? Cut out the stuff that you know, first of all. But don't make it crazy. Let's say that every day you're eating a lot of sugar. Every day you're going to McDonald's. I got some news for you. This is my advice. Go through McDonald's every once in a while. Don't just completely eliminate it. Constant growth daily. Just say, hey, you know what? This second 20-pack McNugget probably wasn't a good idea. I probably shouldn't go back to McDonald's and get another Frosty or Frosty's Wendy's. Funny story, real quick, because we only got 7 more minutes. Me and my buddy, we used to get real hungry, and we go to McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's, Charlie Conte. We go to all of them because we want a little snack from each. So that if you're doing that, just eliminate one. And each week, get a little bit better. Constant growth daily. Don't make it stressful, because you're going to get sick if you do that, and you're not going to get healthy. Constant growth daily. Cut out the stuff that you know you need to cut out. And then add in some things that you know that you need to add. Let me give you 2 examples. You need essential fats in your diet. If you want to get thin, you gotta eat fat. Check out Dr. Mark Hyman's book, Eat Fat, Get Thin. So don't eat low fat if you want to get thin. Cut out some things in your diet, add some things you need, and keep it simple. I eat the same food over and over and over and over because that's what my body loves. I suggest you get into that routine. Find a couple meals that you really, really, really like, that are super, super, super simple, that got a lot of nutrients, make you feel good, and eat that every day. Don't worry about nobody else, because at the end of the day, you're going to be healthy, you're going to sleep good, you're going to have energy. Can you feel my energy? That's sustainable energy that I have because I'm healthy. Fitness. Effort every day. Effort every day. Effort every day. Effort every day. If you're really out of shape and you're not doing any walking and you're not doing any breathing, I don't want you to go into the gym and start pumping iron and running 30 miles. I don't want you to go run 2-3 miles. I want you to start walking. Let's say you're listening to TV, watching TV a lot. Walk in front of the TV for 18 minutes a day. Just walk for 18 minutes a day and go through a little routine. Maybe at the end of the first week, jog for 1 minute. Do 2 or 3 push-ups. Constant growth daily. Write that down. I want to make constant growth daily. Then you're going to get healthy because each day you make a step forward. Does that make sense? It's simple. So the 3 principles are this, and those are just the 2 things that you're going to need to focus on. Your food, cut out some things, add some things, keep it simple. Your fitness, effort every day. Effort every day. Don't make it scary. You don't have to go train for the Ironman. You don't have to go do the CrossFit class. Go into CrossFit. Lift slowly. Walk on the treadmill. Walk around the park 18 minutes a day. Constant growth daily. And you got to keep it simple. So these 3 principles. First of all, let's do this. So you say to yourself, let's do this. I want to get healthy. Let's do this. Now, what does that mean? Let's do this. I'm probably not going to want to do it alone if I'm just starting to do this. See, if it's brand new to me, it's a little intimidating. Go to a class, yoga class, spinning class, walking around the park. Go where other people are working out. Call up one of your friends who's equally in shape with you or better in shape. Say, let's do this. Let's go for an 18-minute workout today. Let's walk around the park together. Let's go do sit-ups together. I'll push you, you push me. Let's do this. That's the very first part. Number 2 is I can do this. I can do this. Most of us are saying, I can't do this. I can't get it strong. I'm not good at the gym. I don't know what everybody's doing. I don't know where to start. I can't do this. Say to yourself, I can do this. I can get healthy. It isn't super complicated. I don't have to make it really stressful, because it is stressful when you're wanting to get in shape. If I was to go in right now and say, I'm going to go run a marathon, that's overwhelming. But if I just said, I'm just going to take 18 minutes today, and my goal is to just do something with my body for 18 minutes. That's all I'm asking you to do each day. Step one, let's do this. Find somebody else working out, whether you know them or not. Number two, I can do this. I can do this. I can get healthy. I don't know where to begin, but I'm going to take this 18 minutes. I'm going to get moving. That's all I know. I'm going to do that today. And then number three, listen to this. Listen to this. I am going to do this. You see, you first have to believe in your mind that, yeah, I can do this. And then commit. I am going to do this. I'm going to do this. Those three simple principles applied with the idea, constant growth daily. I'm going to just spend 18 minutes a day, either walking in front of the TV, walking around the park, doing some sit-ups, doing some squats, whatever it may be, and you can do this. Those three things. See, I appreciate people that have came here because you are serious about your health. Your health matters primarily in front of everything. But it's simple. It's not complicated. Three simple principles. Let's do this. I can do this. I am going to do this. That applied with the idea that I'm going to make constant growth daily, and I'm going to spend just 18 minutes making progress. You will be the healthiest, happiest, and wealthiest person that has ever walked this earth. The greatest version of you. Thanks for coming, Dave Sharp, because there's people here. Dave Sharp showed up. He's one of the first people that hired me to help him get healthy. Optimal performance. He paid me a generous amount of money. And it was fascinating because other areas of his life improved, and he wasn't lazy. He wasn't out of shape. He wanted to go to peak performance. See, I want you to begin. I want you to find it within you to know that this is simple. You don't need to make it complicated. So let me show you this quick 45-second video, play a song, and we got to go. It's been 18 minutes already. You see how quick it is? And that's what you got to do. Today, do a quick little 18-minute walk, stretch. Just sit there and say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and it'll happen. I'm going to watch this with you. And if you can't see it real good, don't worry. I'll send it to you. Aloha and welcome. This is Stephen Munson with HEAL. Health and happiness really matter. The three main causes of health problems are diet, lifestyle, and attitude. The three biggest problems that we're facing are pain medications, sleeping pills, and digestive aids. A real solution is now available. Body Map. Real food, real fitness, real fulfillment. It's simple, it's fun, and it works. Begin the Body Map adventure now and elevate your body, mind, and spirit. It's time to heal. Every second, every minute, every hour, and every day. It's on you. All right, we got the Body Map. If you need health, if you need help with your health, reach out. 18 minutes, I gotta go. It's a commitment. I do it every day, and I'm encouraging you to keep it simple. Say to yourself, let's do this. Let's do this. I can do this, and I am going to do this, and you will become the healthiest version of you. Have a good one.